Hello, hello, my green skins, and we are live, la la la. I'm turning down the sound. Yeah, we are good. We are actually good. I just heard us on the sound. We are fun, my friends. We are ready for Shadow Man. Shadow Man. And I'm going to be fighting my chair because today my chair has decided to say, I don't want to work for you today. Today we have with us a Bob the Marauder, who's half awake apparently,
Hello.
and a Rum Panda, who is not as bad as that. And I am Orc War Chief of Reviews, the man who's been screaming at the Hydro Company and the Electro Company and other companies for the fucking 5 brownouts we've had in the last fucking 2 hours.
What do I pay you for?
Yep, that's about right.
Nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows.
Annoying as fuck.
Nothing left anyways.
Now this is going to be interesting because I can't technically play Shadow Man and listen to it at the same time, and there's a lot of audio cues like and all this weird screaming and shit. And I'm going to definitely miss that because I got to put the stuff off on the side. We already got 3 people watching. Holy shit. Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome to another horrible day. As I always say, we have a retro community. Fuck, I didn't put your description in, Rum. I apologize. I will do that later, or we will figure something out, or you can put it in your thing. So we have groups like Rum Panda, a man who works with the our little fun house here and likes to join us. We have ourselves LCX, who's been a great supporter of the community and been really good and helped us out on quite a lot. We have ourselves Aros218, who's a solid guy and a great promoter for a lot of people in the retro community. We have LDP, who is our resident autistic. You know, you got to have at least one.
Yeah, you gotta at least have one autistic people, so you know it's good.
So you know it's good. Damn straight. And then we have ourselves our Mitch Maddox, who's actually one of the bigger guys on the channel stuff, a gamer, retro gamer, and game reviewer. Quite fun, good guy, interesting Brit or Australian, I can't remember which. They all sound the same to me. I just pissed off a lot of Brits and Australians. But there we go. We also have a Patreon.
You can get away with it, Chief. You're Canadian.
I'm Canadian, so I hate y'all.
Yeah, I can't get away with it. Us Yanks don't got it so nice. We're supposed to know the difference somehow.
Yeah. Well, I can get away with it because, I'm Canadian. No, you see, I am an orc. An orc is an ordinary, rude Canadian. That's what I am. That is a true definition of the orc. And I'm getting used to these controls because this is actually different from the controls on here. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can input settings.
Yeah, whenever you can,
Is
always
there
collect
is there like
dough.
keybind or like you don't use key. Is there like control mapping or something like that in the option menu?
No, I'm switching up the little bit of the zip here. Inverted look off. Okay, inverted snipe, inverted swim. No, we're good. No, I just what it was is this feels a little jittery. So what I did was I switched the thing. Now I might actually have to turn this on, turn this off again, and it might work a little better. But now it's working fine. Now that I dropped the latency, you know what I'll do? I'll turn this off, and then I'll turn it back on, because that actually sometimes fixed the latency on this controller. Yeah, the latency's doing a lot better. I like it a little, like, I want to, when I turn, I don't want a too quick turn, I want a little bit of a slow, like, look what happened with the fast turn, It's like that real quick turn. I want that slow turn, But this game's actually pretty good.
Pretty good. It's a goddamn masterpiece. Masterclass of the 90s.
It is actually a masterclass, and actually one of the more receptive. Although, like I said, unfortunately, due to this controller being a little sensitive, I'm noticing like it's good, but man, I had to turn the sensitivity down quite a bit, which you usually don't want to do on a controller. I actually turned the fucker down.
Oh man, watching these games reminded me of my good old days. Okay, people keep saying like, "Oh man, oh nowadays the game, they took a beating on your PC, man. You need to turn your graphics down." Yeah, okay, that's good, okay. But why do you want to turn our graphics down? I mean, dude, I grew up with games looking like this.
Yep.
Dude, I love
Okay.
any indie game that has PS1 graphics.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Any.
turning the graphics down is definitely it's no biggie for me. Okay. I don't get it. Why turning? I don't get. Okay, look. Okay, this is one of the pet peeves of being a PC master race. Okay, why? Okay, why does the word turning your graphics down is such an insult to you, bro?
Yeah, I know. I don't get that. It's like I turn the graphics down all the time.
Yeah,
So-
you can turn the graphics down and gonna be like, what? Oh, this is heresy, heresy! I tell you.
Yeah.
What?
I can tell you, it's the same thing with car guys. Why do you have a limiter? How dare you have your limiter on a V8? Doesn't matter if it can blow itself out if you do anything. I know V8s that work, but this is
when
just an example. It's the same thing with car guys. It's
So
like,
when-
oh, you
so
got a
when I say-
supercar?
So when I say that, so when people say that, hey, yo, Rampena, do you turn your graphics up? I mean, no, man, I turn my graphics down, man. Maybe to like mid or low, and they can be like, what? Mid or low? But you got a RTX 4060. Yeah, I don't want to overclock it. I don't want to burn it. I don't want to burn my GPU, man.
Yeah, I turn
And
all
really,
my-
what is like a single pixel worth of fidelity whenever the people already look human enough to me?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, okay?
I can see them emote.
You got my
And
So a
here's
lot
the
of
thing, okay?
people- okay.
As long as, okay, as a heavy bowgun user, okay, as long as I can see the target, I know it's a monster, I know it's not my own teammate, that's good enough for me, all right?
Yeah, exactly. So here's what I got to say about this. Here's what I got to say about this. I found it funny that people got upset that this actress was white now. I'm like, now the actress who's playing Nettie is a white person. Who cares? It was like,
Is there a problem? I mean, if she does the voice justice, or well, if she does the voice good enough, I mean, it's okay.
Oh, dude,
I mean,
this
it's a
voodoo
voice
woman,
acting.
she
Voice
sold it.
acting.
She sold
Yeah,
it very
you-
well.
yeah.
She did, and it was really well done.
But like, I just love I love the hate on. The hate on always makes me laugh as a human being because I'm like, okay, are you serious? Is this where you want to be with your hate? Like, seriously?
Did you hear the news about that one guy who did the YouTube Shorts / TikTok / Vines?
What?
You know, 3. So he was the Asian guy, the chubby Asian guy that always does the skits.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
chubby Asian guy, the guy that did the what Borderlands 3. I remember Borderlands
I don't
3.
know.
Okay, he voiced one of the characters. Okay, the
Wait,
Beastmaster or something like that.
Wait, he voiced Flack? Really?
Yeah, he voiced Flack.
Okay, well, either way, this individual.
Wait, are we talking about the same guy?
Chubby guy, bold black glasses, Asian, and always did these skits. I mean, granted, some of them are actually kind of funny. I'll give him credit
Just
there.
you
was,
send me a photo. Send me a photo of that guy. Okay, because I think we're talking about the same guy here. Okay, and yes, if we're talking about the same guy, yes, he voices Flack in Borderlands 3.
I could actually hear it. But either way, this was an individual that fought for that you must be skin color to play a character. But now he's on the receiving end of like, wait, why couldn't I get this role? Well, sorry, you're Asian. This is a white person. According to your own rules, you can't play this character.
Just use Bruce Bear and go dead side.
Yeah, he pretty much made his bed and now he has to lie in it. And everybody already had like it's like, dude, why are you saying this? Because like you said with Nettie, it's like, dude, she sells the fucking voice so well.
Yeah.
Need air under-
Well, some people are like I don't get that logic. Like I know so many and we're getting to the age of AI. Okay, I don't care who it is. you're gonna get to a point. You keep this up. Well, what's the studio gonna do? I have a choice. I can deal with all the flack and bullshit of the AI, or I can deal with all the flack and bullshit of having this person and having people whine and complain. Oh, it's she's not this or she's not that. It's like, well, I could easily switch the function. It's not hard.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to deal with the people that don't like AI, okay? Remember? Okay, I think they unionize for this, man.
Dude, there's
Yeah,
a bunch of bandwagoners that don't like AI because of X, Y, and Z reason. Sure, they say these people are out of a job, but do they genuinely give a fuck? I highly doubt that, because you're
No,
not
they
in
don't.
that job. Unless you're a
No,
voice
they
actor,
drown.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
I drown. That's the one thing I hate about life side. I'm actually subject to drowning.
Shadow.
Either way. But yeah, unless you're a voice actor, I don't want to hear you complain about fucking AI.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree.
It's the same thing of like, oh, the guy who worked at the car shop had his job replaced by a crane. You know, like one of those robotic arms. Unless you work at that shop, or he's your father, or somebody related to you, I don't want to fucking hear it. You're some nobody on the internet. Just like me.
I actually do agree with that to a point, but my agreement is very simple when it comes to that. Like, we should always look at what a human, like, what value is the value to the thing. Voice acting doesn't have a value. Like let's be honest. Like, compared to like the average guy who works a 9 to 5. See, I think it's value of value. If it was like, see, I'm kind of one of those guys where I have that like attitude of, oh, you do this, okay, you deserve.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, like, now if it's somebody actually doing a essential service, that's a difference between someone who doesn't do an essential service. Guess
That
what?
is fair.
Yeah, guess what? Voice acting isn't an essential fucking service, boys.
Find the surface pretty damn
Sorry.
A voice actor ain't gonna save your life like a nurse.
Yeah, you're not valuable. A crane operator, a guy who works with the crane, a guy who's doing the crane job at a fucking mechanic shop, that is someone that has value in life. Not you. You don't have value.
Oh, dude, that's one hell of a job to work too. That is a lot of certification to be a crane operator.
Oh. Sorry, value. Value for human being. That's why I have a love-hate relationships with teachers, because I think teachers are very valuable. I think teachers in trade are actually quite good. At the same time, there are a lot of teachers that don't do their job. And when you don't do your job, thank you, goodbye, bye. Go fuck yourself. You deserve to be fired. I can't be the only one that feels that way. I can't be the only one. Like, if you're a music teacher, teach music. Don't teach stuff that has no value to the students. Thank you very much. If you're if you're a physics teacher, teach physics. Don't teach.
I'm going to keep quiet, okay?
Well, you know who
No,
really is bad.
Put your piece on it, man. If you got something to say, go ahead.
No. I was Bob. Like, no. We got one thing, but no. I was saying, fuck music teachers. Music teachers are the worst.
Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet because my profession is vocal coaching, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
That's what I'm saying, man. Feel free to speak.
No. Bob, he's joking. We're all fucking with each other. Again, late night, Bob. Sometimes, dude, don't be Canadian.
I don't know when he's being real and when he's not real. All right.
Don't
I'm not
be
able to pick up on these things based on voice. Not yet.
You're being Canadian, Bob. Stop being Canadian.
I'm just gonna keep quiet
sorry.
and see how this plays out, okay?
Oh, sorry, Boucher.
As a music teacher myself, yeah, I kind of agree and kind of don't, okay?
Yeah.
So I was half right, half wrong. So that means I'm half Canadian. Oh joy. What a living hell.
Yeah. No, like I said, I think, like I said, I think there are people out there that are some of the best teachers out there, and I've met some amazing human beings. That you know what, but you know what they taught? They taught the things no one gave a shit about in general. Like who care? Like I even had someone once say to my teacher, it's like who gives a fuck about? Oh shit, that thing's coming. Oh shit, crocodile, crocodile, crocodile. Yikes, the crocodile.
Don't die. Keep talking.
Oh, great.
Get away from the croc.
It went into the ground. It's a magical crocodile. Fucking magical croc.
Lightning powers activate. It's a Legai, Chris. Get your heavy bow gun ready.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh yeah,
got ready.
hey Bob. Speaking of heavy bowgun, okay, you know how like Raider always got these jackpot hunts? Yeah, well I got one, and I call it a super jackpot, man. But the monsters is going to be really hard, man.
Damn soon.
Is it a
Okay.
arch-tempered Sagirios or something stupid?
No. Okay.
It's not so
Don't
dark.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Later on, I'm gonna do Monster Hunter stream, and I hope that you can join. I hope that you, Raider, and Overlord can join because I need all 4 of you to do this hunt, because this hunt is not going to be easy, but the jackpot is going to be super good. Okay. That's why I call it the super jackpot.
I'd say monsters that are really fast and erratic are the bane of my existence, unless it's a Rajang. Unless
Yeah,
it's a Rajang, I can handle it. I don't know what it is, but me and Rajang share a fucking brain cell. I just could be able to tell exactly what its next move is. Oh, Chief's in dead side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orc is locking in right now, man. Locked in.
Look sensitivity on the watt.
No,
Okay.
he's in dead side.
I'm just.
One of the best things about Shadow Man is just how grim the game is. It's so morbid. This is why I say it was a product of its time. Very 90s.
Oh yeah, this is very 90s. Okay, stop that.
Oh,
Okay,
Panda, I don't think... Have you ever seen the trailer for Shadow Man?
No.
Oh, dude.
Hello there, Michael.
Yeah, it's
How's
good.
It doesn't show much, but...
Kindly refer
Goddamn.
Shadow Man. Michael
Yeah, there are some interesting things. This controller is not a fan of this game. Well, let's put it that way. I'm gonna have to reset it again, turn it back on, turn it back off. That might
Oh,
fix it.
he's about to meet one of my favorite characters. I love this fucking guy.
Talking snake.
Oh, he skipped it. What a bitch.
A talking snake with his human skull.
Okay, that is the gatekeeper. And my favorite line from him is like, all right, oh, the hair on your head, but looking at the size of your bonds, so you don't have any, so here we go. It's just making fun of the fact that he's bald.
All right, so we got some life in the chat. We're gonna start talking about it. We knew you knew where I was gonna talk about it. I had to, but
Oh, dude, the gatekeeper is one of the greatest characters. What's his voice actor?
oh, I don't know who the voice actor is. I don't know.
It's a
his
long
name.
It's so
time.
weird. You have Nettie with like this voodoo lady accent. You have Shadow Man, who's like, okay, average American, maybe he's from the Bronx or so. And
Funny
then you have
thing
the
is, Red
gatekeeper
Pepper-
who's fucking Irish.
Funny thing is, Red Pepper's British. The guy who's the actual voice actor.
Even so, but he's supposed to be an American in this game, you know?
Yeah.
But the gatekeeper is so fucking Irish. It's like this is all supposed to be like some voodoo land. This is dead side.
Well, first of
Fucking
all,
Irishman in a top hat.
First of all, Bob, you got to understand something about voodoo. It's literally an amalgamation of fucking 50 different fucking things.
I know. But the
So-
majority of the inspiration being like things from French Christianity and like Creole, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It's an amalgamation of multiple things. So, like, legitimately, yeah. Guess what? St. Patty's also a fucking French thing.
Really, St. Patty. Okay.
Yes. The man who sits at the gate, man. The man who sits at the gate.
The Snake Banisher.
Yeah.
Is that
Which
true? Do those islands have any snakes whatsoever?
No. Well, I don't think they ever did.
So it's true.
I don't
He
think they
banished
ever.
the snakes.
Yeah, he did. He hit the clubs and all the snakes went into the sea.
And that's why they have Nessie.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Can I hit these guys right now or no? Okay, I can't hit them. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Get over here, you cocksucker.
Also, the sound design in this game. I'm not even
It's-
talking about the guns or the explosions. I'm talking about the enemies.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good, and it's actually very, very atmospheric.
It's so unnerving.
Yeah.
Right, when the average soul people die, it's just like this woman wailing in pain as she explodes into a blood geyser to give you life essence.
Yeah.
It's like, I know God of War is brutal, but it never got that dark.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about why I hate God of War.
Is it,
Is it
you
the
hate
new
the
one?
new one or the old one? Because the old one pretty good though.
Same
I
question I was
hate-
asking.
I hate the old one actually. I hate all of God of War. Yep.
Okay.
And there's a reason why. Button mashing.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the fact that that's literally the like I know that isn't the creation of it, but that is literally where that idea of quick time event, press A button, like I don't fucking like that. That drives me nuts. That truly does piss me off. I hate that so much, and I wish they kept those out of games. That is so annoying.
I can agree with that because the moment I lost my shit playing with my one buddy, we were playing Resident Evil 5, and it was the Wesker fight in the volcano.
Ah yes, button mashing, punch that rock.
Punch the boulder! Yeah, I was playing Chris. And it was like, you're supposed to catch Sheva right before she falls off the plane with Wesker. And I audibly hit the button and my buddy heard it, but it didn't count. And I was like, I hit the button! I hit it! God damn it! No! I don't want to do this again!
Sorry about I turned the bright. I had to turn the brightness way the fuck up on this game just because.
What's up, man? Goddess, welcome.
Oh, sorry, I just racked my throat.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael. He hates button mashing, so the next game vote is for Mario Party. Gotcha.
No. 1,000 subscribers and $200 Patreon. Then I'll do it. You have to make a bare minimum of $200. If I make $200 on a Patreon and I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll play your fucking Mario Party. But fuck Mario Party up the ass.
That $200 is going to go to therapy.
There is one type of button mashing that I actually kind of like. Okay, only one. There's one type of button mashing that I actually kind of like. Okay, the Mortal Kombat Test Your Might system. Okay, that's the only one I like. Okay,
Shut up.
Test Your
No.
Might.
No. But
okay, that's the only thing that I like.
Okay, Chief, about that Mario Party. Remember when we were watching that Nintendo Direct? And it's like all these people being happy playing Mario Party. It's like Mario Party's never like that. It is never like that. These people would want to bathe in each other's blood after the first turn.
Oh yeah. You start fucking people, dude. Speaking about people flipping tables, I will never forget the Settlers game I played with my friend. He hit me 6 times with goddamn fucking the Bandit.
So it's a Catan.
Yeah. He hit me 6 times with the Bandit. And what happened was he was so high up on the ranking, but he was more interested in beating me. And he just fucking and then now what happened was because he was the biggest guy at the table and everybody else was playing, and he became the biggest guy by basically, you know, Rorschaching somebody basically by by attacking someone non-fucking stop like that, he became the biggest target. Well, what happens when you become the biggest targets in Settlers? I hope you enjoy race
You
parties.
get bandits. You get roads cutting off your territories.
Yep. He got rolled. At the last minute, this guy gets rolled. And I remember just laughing because like he gets hit and he gets so angry, he just starts screaming and shouting and he fucking flips the table and storms off. And I'm like, buddy, like, and he storms off, goes to the bathroom. Oh, I'm so fucking angry, goddamn, blah 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 blah. You fucking guys, everyone targeted me all at once. I'm like, boo, dude, you targeted me 6 fucking times. 6 times. I got hit 6 times. Like, fuck. What did you expect was going to happen the second we had a chance?
Oh yeah, Chief. Last time I played Settlers Catan, it did not end well. I received the title of Road Nazi. Because I covered half the entire map in an orange road. I cut off all the territories and access. I cut off so much access to the map. Go ahead.
I've seen fist fights in Settlers of Catan. I've seen fist fights in Magic the Gathering.
Oh, the Magic the Gathering doesn't phase me because it's like, oh yeah, it's Magic the Gathering, of course.
I have seen 2 people actually go to war and get arrested for assaulting each other. I've seen a kid get smacked across the face in a Magic the Gathering game.
Oh my god, a kid? Jeez.
The guy got mad and just, you can't fucking do that. He gets up and fucking whaps, hits this kid, hits this 7-year-old girl right across the face. Her dad was eating like a sub next door. Saw this, looked over, saw his kid get hit. He gets up and this guy's just like, oh shit, and I just see him fucking run. And it was at the library. This guy was ready to fucking kill him. Boogie flipped the table. Yeah. We gotta switch Mike's name to Boogie.
Oh man.
Our little
Boogie table
our
flip.
little Boogie.
Yeah. The YouTube personality known as Boogie, he's been through a lot of things. That man has some fucking history.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know how. Like, okay, I don't know how that man is like as popular as he is. I will never ever fucking understand it. Like, other than like, I feel it's like trailer trash. You know, trailer trash is like Americans love their trailer trash, man. They love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've walked into a relative's home and like some reality TV garbage is on.
Yeah. How often, like, Americans love their trailer trash? I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. I just know you guys absolutely enjoy them trailer trash.
What's a trailer trash?
Reality TV typically consisting of something of the deep south that people's lives are going to shit. Most of it's fake. You can think of Jersey Shore, but in the south.
Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah,
Honey Boo
Boo. Yeah.
Honey Boo Boo. It's Honey Boo Boo. Yeah.
Don't really know.
Overweight.
Oh, okay.
Again, okay.
Panda,
Don't really know a lot. Okay,
remember
because
that last
again,
conversation?
Asian.
Yeah. Man, do you
Okay.
remember that last conversation we had about Swifties? And it made no sense to you? That's
Makes
another
no sense.
thing that makes no sense to us and will make no sense to you. Why the fuck this shit's popular?
Okay, Honey Boo Boo was a super overweight fat girl. Now she's actually lost weight. She's actually doing better, and she was with a even more overweight fat person who would go to beauty pageants. And I'm the beautiful, beautiful girl out there. No one's gonna beat me because I'm Honey Boo Boo. And she was this like extreme person, and she had this can-do attitude. And her can-do attitude had a lot of stuff that she was super popular, super over the top, and people kind of like were like, "Oh, Honey Boo Boo, she's so progressive, she's so this." And guess where this was, Rum Panda? Guess where they put Honey Boo Boo?
I don't know. Judging by
Learning Channel, the fucking Learning Channel. This is where you found Honey Boo Boo.
I still don't really understand.
Mate, I'm from the States and I didn't even know how to answer that question.
Yeah. This was on there. This is when the Learning Channel became like
Talking like PBS.
Yeah, it became the freak of the freak.
I
That's
am the Lord of Darkside. Sorry, I just saw you open the flesh gate and I was like, oh man.
Oh yeah, I am so Honey Boo Boo's just, oh my god, that to me will always will remain in infamy for life. I will never forget Honey Boo Boo.
Oh yeah, the book.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm actually remembering some of the things.
Yeah.
It was like Le Soleil. My favorite was the tattoos that allowed you to just say "fuck fire."
Yep.
And the blood claws that allowed you to climb blood falls.
Yep.
And I forget what the drumstick was named. That was a fun weapon to use with the tracking fireballs.
It could be, yeah. Okay, let's do it, baby. But Honey Boo Boo is an infamy for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people are just like, what the fuck is that? And when you realize what it is, it brings levels of pain and suffering to a lot of people. Like, to me, I will never forget Honey Boo Boo, because to me it's just like, Jesus fuck. Like, I
remember Mad TV making fun of it at one time on Cartoon
everyone
Network.
made fun of Honey Boo Boo, man. Honey Boo Boo is like the joke. Like the sad thing is, like, then you find out that the main girl, she lost a bunch of weight. Like, her mother lost a bunch of weight. The guy, her boyfriend was like molesting kids. It's just like, Jesus fuck. It was so nightmare fuel when all said and done. And I'm kind of happy Honey Boo Boos no longer exist. But now back to the thing about button mashing.
And now we have JoJo Siwa.
Don't. Just shut up. What? No. Look, I don't mind being the Necronomicon for Asians, but I feel that
that's a new title.
Yeah. I'm the Necronomicon of Discord because I remind people of stuff. But now I don't want to be the I feel like the Necronomicon of Asians. There's certain things that poor Asians just do not need to understand. Not yet. I feel bad.
Okay.
I feel like I introduce Asian people to the worst things of America. I'm so sorry.
You know, that's also one of the best and worst things about America. Is everybody so focused on us? It's so funny hearing all the critiques about what we do, and it's like,
I know. It is always kind of amusing as like American culture really doesn't matter in the grand scheme. If you really think about it, like North American culture, it's not just American culture. Let's be honest. American culture is definitely the big B on the D here, but it's North American culture as a whole is legitimately the issue in a lot of ways. So it's kind of funny. It is like kind of amusing if you think about it, that this culture, we have this weird psychotic culture that, like, how much shit exists.
How dare you Americans do this? And it's like, yeah, so what have you been doing? Why are you only paying attention to us?
Well, not everyone is, but like I said, it's mainly that your society has shifted causation in our reality. Like I hate to say it, a lot of the bullshit that's happening in America right now is it transcends into other countries, and that's why they're pissed off. I can't blame them.
Hey man, the reason it transcends is you allow it to. All right, it's not us actually doing it. You're allowing it.
No, actually, no. We have proof now. Yes, it was. It was Americans doing this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about a certain group that that gave a bunch of research of all the stuff that was being put in post and brought to other countries. I hate
did
to
not
say
put the chemicals in your water. That was not us.
no. It's other stuff like a certain group named after a corgi that Elon Musk ran for a while. They got a lot of evidence that they were literally releasing this information as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least they found something. I
They
give
found
them
what?
credit. They're doing their job. They're doing their fucking job. I know people want to bitch and moan about things.
They found lots, Rob. They found lots, Bob. The problem is,
Did you hear what I said? At least they're doing their job. They're not. They're actively saying, "Hey, this is what they've been doing for the past X amount of years." This is what they've been doing. And it's like, okay, I respect. They're doing what they say they're doing.
Yeah.
Or we're going to do.
Back to the button mashing fun of America. Like America also technically brought it wasn't America. Yeah, it was America that brought the button mashing craze. I fucking hate that shit so goddamn much.
I don't blame you. I don't like QTEs.
Yeah,
Quick time event.
Yeah,
like
I don't know anybody that genuinely likes QTEs being sprung on.
No,
them.
I don't. Resident Evil 4 is a good example of that. I love Resident Evil 4. I think it's one of the best action horror games I've ever played. But those
but the quick time event killed it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hate that.
Run from the boulder. Run.
No.
At least it's better than punching the boulder, right?
No.
At least it's believable, right?
My favorite will always be Crowder. My favorite is always the Krauser knife throw that comes out of left field. You don't even see fucking coming.
Oh yeah.
Fuck off, you guys.
At least the running away from the boulder is believable, right? You're running away from the boulder. You're not punching it. Okay.
Yeah. No, I will always take that Krauser knife thing. Just drove me fucking mad.
Yeah, the quote unquote Krauser first stage knife fight. Quick time event, cutscene. Quick time event, cutscene.
I remember one time a buddy told me he's a huge Resident Evil fan. He also really liked the Dead to Rights series and Max Payne. And he was saying, Bob, your personality and your playstyle in games, you remind me a lot of Krauser.
My friend actually, I have a friend of mine that's like that. I'm more, like I said, I enjoyed that bullshit, but to me, like I said, I will never ever forget how annoying that Krauser fight was. Like, and actually the funny thing is that I still think that's the best looking Ashley Graham mode. Like the brand new one, I don't like the brand new one compared to old school Ashley. Give me old school Ashley any day of the week. I think that still looks better.
I miss the giant derpy ears that old Ashley had.
I want Ashley's ballistic back, please.
Yes, bring Ashley's ballistics back.
Bring back the shoulders as well.
we want ballistics on our women, okay? Let's be official here. I officially ask for all women to have tactical nukes.
It's like those animes where their boobs turn into rockets or something.
What? I don't remember women having tactical nukes on their chests. I mean, tactical ballistic, sure. Okay.
I support the tactical nukes. That's why me and LCX will be infinitely we'll have the infinite negative of, I support the tactical nukes. I will forever support the tactical nuke. Where are my nuclear weapons? What about the whales? That's all I gotta say.
What's better than destruction? Double destruction. That's why we call them double Ds.
Yeah, double Ds, man. Double Ds. And every once in a while, triple D isn't so bad. Quadruple Ds, even I admit, quadruple Ds is kind of pushing it.
Hey, at least you're not double Zetas.
I've actually, I have a friend's mom that's double Zeta, and it's like, yeah.
Oh my god. Poor woman's back.
Oh yeah. I know quite a few people that have double Zetas. Like, dude, that's just a generation of women, man. Like a generation of Canadian French women. They all have double Zetas. That's just how it went. And it's nothing against it. I understand it. I respect it. It's a little much.
I get it. Okay, every man have their preferences. Okay.
Yep. Look. You know. I may like the pink power. I may have liked some of the pink Power Rangers, but I definitely like the one that had the bigger boobs.
I still wanted to burn the Funko Pops.
Oh,
Funko Pops.
I got hit. Oh well, that's no big deal. See, one thing about Shadow Man I kind of find funny is like this game, unfortunately, due to its like system, there is no death in this game in theory. My biggest problem is why does it constantly do the aim up and aim down? I really should have tested this more, because this is like that aiming shit is really starting to piss me off.
The Chief's just bad at game.
It's a skill issue. It's a skill issue.
It's not a skill issue. Thank you very much. This is a game I actually 100% on more than one occasion.
Do not worry, fellow. Just like the great Solar says, just get good.
This game was before Solaire's time. It is superior to Dark Souls.
This game.
I will actively say this is better than Dark Souls.
I agree.
Don't worry. Little Jolly Corporation helps a lot.
Dark Souls tries to pretend to be dark. This game's like, fuck it. Here's
this
the
game
whole
is actually
goddamn
dark.
Here's the whole goddamn Bible of how dark it gets.
Yeah. Okay. It's that's why I am not a fan of the grimdark that is that franchise. But back to quick time events.
Wait till this guy gets to the tower. Just wait.
Yeah.
Orc, what are those red backpack, or is it heart, or is it jar that you're collecting?
Those are Cadeau.
Yeah, Cadeau are. Go ahead, Bob. You want to say what they are?
Yep. So Cadeau are collectible items that when you reach a certain part of the game, you could turn in, I believe it is 100, and increase your life force. They are good to collect early on.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Those are
and the red orbs are just life. It's just getting life back.
Okay, so those quote unquote Cadeaus are kind of like some kind of like HP currency. Then, if you get enough, if you go to some kind of like priest or voodoo something, okay, you get extra life. Okay,
so it is in voodoo. I think it was, what was it, the Life Mother or the All Mother? And the saying goes is giving the mother 100 Cadeau can increase a man's heart. I was into this fucking game. I loved everything about it. There was so much detail. It originally started with like me wanting to learn a bit more about voodoo. I was like, what is it? And then this game, I was like, oh shit. And there's a fuck ton of French in this game.
Yeah. You know what I hate is when you can't get to the fucking life forces when you want to. Okay, almost there.
Yeah, all the spitting ghouls. The spitting ghouls. Those little fuckers. Have a puke ball. Whee! Spit on him! Spit on him, my brother! Is that meme still around, or is that just a dead meme?
No, that's dead at this point.
Okay. The harpies. I fucking hate the harpies.
Yes, because they're bitch to hate.
I will deal with a room of 25 ghouls over having to deal with 5 harpies.
Fucking 2 harpies is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Just this one has been more problematic for me because just trying to hit it. There, finally.
And to my recollection, there is no weapon that's like, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
I'm good at taking out anti-air.
Man, this game, you're playing it on a controller, right?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
It's best on a controller. Trust me.
Really? Because
Yes.
when I see you aiming, like that, it might be better on a mouse.
No,
No.
it's this controller. It's this controller in particular that's causing the problem. I am almost guaranteed. I'm gonna switch controllers here. Hold on. We'll see if this works. Yep. See, this controller's better. No issues.
I rarely, if ever, use the first-person mode because, Chief, does
Yeah.
it have a diagonal input or is it just
Yeah.
lateral?
No, it has both. What's happening is that controller is decided today. I don't want to work properly. And it's a great controller, but today it is decided. Like, look, am I having the same issues? If you notice I'm not doing this anymore. That's because that other controller is legitimately problematic.
Look how much smoother he's moving now, too. Look at that.
Yeah, just simply put, that controller. It's the fucking. I'm gonna uninstall. Fuck you, Steam. I'm uninstalling you from my fucking computer. I don't care. I got 2 games on there. I don't give a fuck. Keep driving. I'm getting rid of Steam because that controller keeps fucking wanting to bind to Steam, and that's what keeps causing that issue. Because the second I take it off, the second Steam isn't on, or Steam isn't on the fucking computer, or like registering, I'm uninstalling it. I hate Steam. Steam can go fuck itself. I hate
Speaking
Steam.
of controllers, I got mad at my buddy a few days earlier.
Yeah.
We were playing a fighting game, and he revealed he was using a modded controller. I'm like, oh, a modded controller, huh?
Yep.
Oh,
I hate Steam. I hate how a lot of computers.
it
now-
was like one of those booster controllers. Where the fuck? And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
okay, it's one thing if you're doing like competitive PvP stuff, but you're with friends, man. What the fuck? He did
I
me
hate-
so dirty, and then he's like, all right, I gotta go to sleep. I got work tomorrow. I'm like, this motherfucker dipped on me after he did me so dirty.
Yep. No, I'm really sick of that because like that controller works great. That controller is actually really good. It's a real brand new controller. Just bought it. Really good. My only problem is that it constantly wants to register to Steam, which is constantly causing these weird latency issues. Like for some reason, I can't do this. It won't let me do that. It won't let me do these looks. For some reason, it just won't let me. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it's been having these weird latency issues. It shouldn't. It's brand new. I end up going back to my old Xbox 360 controller every once in a while just to fix the problem because I think Steam, I don't know if it's Steam or the distributors, they don't want their controllers to work on like different devices. Like, because I use GOG for everything. DMR free, baby. DMR free. Like, look how quick and fluid the motions are compared to the other way. So yeah, no, that's what was going on there, boys. Wasn't a skill issue. It was a legitimately controller was being a dick. And sometimes it just doesn't want to register. But I'm gonna uninstall Steam.
We bullied him into using a better controller and deleting Steam. I'm proud of myself.
No, I'll delete Steam later. I will delete Steam later because I think that's what's doing it. I'll go into my apps and delete it and remove it from the equation. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Ghouls.
Yeah, I don't know what the latency with that controller is. Like, it's a weird latency. Like, it worked. And the sad thing is, 90% of the time, it works absolutely fine. It's the fun of it.
It's just when it's streaming that it's not working. Okay, we call it the streamer's
it's
curse.
not streaming. No, it's not streaming. This happens all the time. But it's 90% of the time, now lately it's been 80% determining on the game. It works absolutely fine, no issues, and I can do a live stream no problem. But that controller itself drives me up the wall because of how it is. And I really don't want to use my Xbox controllers because I'm trying to save my 360 controllers because those are getting harder and harder to find. I just want a gaming. I just like. I miss Logitech because Logitech doesn't make controllers anymore, and I'm like, I miss Logitech controllers so goddamn much. They were the best controllers you could ever get for computers, and you can never fucking find them anymore. Okay, so back to the Gretchen Thunberg conversation we're about to have, because we were going to have that. And so, here we go, boys. So, she has decided to round 2 the bullshit that is the fun of Gretchen Thunberg. Has now decided to, I'm going to do the flotilla this time, instead of one ship, which... because her big plan of being like a true martyr for the system, she wants that money. She wants that grifting money. She unfortunately didn't get anywhere because people realize you're full of shit, baby. When you literally don't even bring a pound of food to the fucking equation, man, people start asking questions like, hey, really? Only that much food? Why didn't you bring more food? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? So nothing happened. She screamed and shouted and caused a big stink because that's the person she is. And it ended up doing absolutely nothing but being a complete and utter putz. And people were pissed off, and people don't like her for what she did. Because, who wouldn't? Who wants to deal with someone that acts like that? I'm going to kill myself on purpose to get back to where I need to be. Why backtrack when you can just die? There we go. Back to where I need to be. So this didn't work out. But now she's trying her ship again. Now here's where it gets really fun. So her and her little flotilla, they all of a sudden send out messages on Twitch and all their other fun services. Help! Help! We have been bombed by the Israeli people have bombed us. They're attacking us. Our ship is being bombarded. And they escaped on lifeboats. The ship was on fire. Turns out somebody on the ship, I'm assuming determining on what you see, 2 people on the ship decided to fake an attack. So they set fire. That they used.
So they set fire to their own ship.
Yep, with a flare.
Huh?
Yep, they set fire to their own ship with Bob. Yeah, I sent you the video. You heard that sound. That was a flare going off.
Wait, you sent me a video?
Yeah, I did. I sent you a couple videos of the thing. You can even hear the flame sound.
One moment.
You missed it.
I can pull this up on my end. Don't worry. It will be fast. I can do this.
Look up Gretchen Thumb. Look up the thing, the recording. So here's the funny thing, though. See, unfortunately for them, they keep renting boats to do these fun little escapades.
Who's letting them rent boats? What firm or company is allowing them to rent?
The guy who wants the money.
Yeah, a guy who wants the money. So the crew put out the fire relatively quick. I just jumped into death. Oopsie.
Oh, okay. So they managed to put out the fire, eh?
Yeah, they were able to put out the fire, which proves the fact that this was fake. Proves that the life jackets were on fire. This wasn't a drone strike.
Oh, if it was a drone strike, oh boy, that shit wouldn't be there anymore. It would be splintered.
Yeah.
Oh, no, what are you talking about? There'd be chunky salsa with a bit of a femur bone put in there.
I hate to say it.
Delicious.
I hate to say it. My problem.
I mean, not to brag, but do you know how good Israel's defense system is? Okay, they won't set fire to your ship. Okay, if they deem it necessary, okay, that ship would be turned into splinters.
Okay, and the Tanzanians, they actually proved it. The Tanzanians were like, yeah, what are you fucking talking about? Like, there were no drones in the area. We saw no drones. So, not only did she lie, not only did she not only did she bullshit everybody, I hope you guys, I'm still on, making sure, because the signal went.
Yeah.
Not only did her little flotilla group lie, the little flotilla group got proven that they were bullshitting completely. So, here's the question here's the question I'm asking. If this group is willing to completely fabricate everything and bullshit everything, can they even be trusted at this point? This is like the second time they've tried to lie. This is number 2 on the bullshit meter. The first time was the first time they went on their flotilla. We brought lots of food with us. No, they didn't.
Maybe a few kilograms of burger meat. That's it.
No, it wasn't even that. It was apparently enough food to feed one person. Apparently.
What?
Yeah. Yep. She is. And then she's lied.
She got fat.
Well, she's not that fat, but no.
No, I'm looking at this stuff right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking flare. I could even see through the monochrome.
Yep, that's a flare, and this is coming from a boy from the Navy. This is legit. I've had multiple people I've talked to. That's a flare. That's a flare. Even the sound, that is truly a flare sound.
Hey, Jesse.
Hello. Oh, that is.
Damn. Yeah,
Hey,
she
Jesse.
got ugly.
Clark, what's up?
Really starting to wear the politics on your face. Jesus. baby.
No. It's bullshit. Like, everything she's doing is bullshit at this point.
Oh, no. Oh, that's that crazy stare. The crazy stare. Oh.
The crazy stare.
You know the crazy
Bob
stare when
knows
she
that.
gives you that fucking eye. When you see
Bob
women
knows.
with those fucking eyes.
Yep. Bob knows it. Bob knows
That's
it.
I'm gonna stab you in your throat with a wine glass kind of stare.
Yeah. So here's the problem with Mrs. Thunberg and her little situation. Now I don't know, like, that's arson. And that's arson on a boat that isn't theirs. They said, now there's...
insurance fraud.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can actually be applied to this?
Yeah, now here's the big fun thing for this. Arson. Okay, arson, boys. We have some arson here. We have, the thing where this took place. I mean, they could... The idiots that did this, now she might get away with it, unfortunately, which I truly believe is sad. I'd love to see her get arrested too. This shit,
Or at least sued.
Yeah, they could have, like, someone could have legitimately.
I'm more concerned of the boat owner. Okay?
Yeah.
You lent this girl and then half your boat got burned up, man.
How's that
Maybe
fair?
not half. 90% of your boat got burned up. And there is no compensation. I guarantee there is no compensation for it.
Yeah, like I said, they'd have grounds to sue.
Yeah, they have grounds to sue, and not to mention she can get arrested. And do you want to get arrested in Tanzania? Not to be rude. Not to be rude. I don't want to be arrested in Tanzania. Do you want to be arrested in Tanzania? Fuck being arrested in Tanzania.
Asylum.
Oh, here we go, the asylum.
Black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape.
Yeah, I'll be honest, mate. I'm actually trying to come up with things. Also, this was an incident that happened in a foreign country, likely too close to shore to be considered international waters, possibly.
No, it was in
That's its own
Tunisian water. It was in Tunisian waters. And they've
Okay,
literally
so
said...
it was the territory. Okay.
Yeah. And they've literally said that if she comes back to their country, they have outright said Israel will just arrest her and put her in jail. Which, please put her in jail. Lock her up. Lock her ass up.
So we have arson, insurance fraud, vandalism of someone else's property that is likely valued over a set amount of money, which also adds to the sentence.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Whether or
yeah.
not she does the insanity/guilty plea. See, here's the funny thing about Gilton. Yep. Here's the interesting thing about pleading for insanity. that is its own can of worms in law.
Yeah.
Once again, I am not a lawyer, but I do talk to them.
Well, it's main character syndrome. That's what that legit was. That is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Gretchen is main character syndrome. This is somebody who believes that, oh, I can do better because I am special, and you must listen to me. Yeah, sure.
I don't know about the whole arresting her, locking her up, and everything like that. Because again, okay, this is a person's life we're talking about here. Okay.
Oh well, no,
maybe teach her a lesson or something like that. You know,
This
maybe
will teach her a
find her,
lesson.
or
Wait, no, stop,
maybe
stop.
find her or something.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say to you. I would agree with you if they didn't already try that with her.
Oh,
They actually did. They actually, when she came the first time, they fed her little they fed her a little treat. She got herself a nice little ham sandwich from the Israelis. They told
Once again,
her, okay,
a vegan happily ate a ham sandwich.
yeah, a turkey.
well, you
It's
have to
amazing your
understand.
values
Okay?
only last for so long.
Yeah, because that
they gave her
she's
in
starving.
plastic wrapping. Yeah. So they gave her a nice little sandwich, gave her a nice little treat, and she got a little treat. And then they're like, okay, you really want to know what happened? Okay, we'll show you the footage of all the horrible things that happened. Because remember, they caught video footage. A lot of video footage was shown of that unfortunate that event that happened. So they were going to put her and make her watch the video footage. This was her game. This was the game plan. All you have to do is watch it, and then we'll send you home. Apparently, she wouldn't watch it. She started freaking out, going, and just started screaming like a psychopath.
Not to mention her other cult members also like covered her eyes or tried looking away and the like. But
Yeah. None of them would watch it. They wouldn't even watch the first 5 seconds. She just started screaming like a psychopath. So the truth
she
is
was
now.
already sent back home.
Yeah, she was already sent home. Her doing this again is her trying. See, the truth is, let's be honest. What this bullshit was. The game plan was with little Gluten Vandenberg. When she sent her flotilla out the first time, it was her doing it for self gratification. Like even when she walked off the plane. They walked her off the plane, and here's the funny thing. When she left the plane, she pretended like her hands were cuffed behind her back.
Didn't she take like a bow or like some ribbon or some stupid shit?
Not from what I heard. I heard it like I've heard both. But yeah, no, she pretended that she had her hands cuffed, that she was cuffed. I'm so thankful for being back in my country and blah 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 blah. At this point, so what happened was people like, you're full of shit. We know the truth. You're a fucking liar, and people called her on it, and she wasn't happy about that. So she decided, well, I'm going to prove to them that I am actually a true protester of the innocence and truth. So she goes on her second float. This is the second trip. So no, when you
also,
say
Panda, she's lucky the Israelis got their hands on her.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
very fortunate the Israelis got there first.
If any other countries got to her, oh boy, the ending's gonna be way different, okay? And probably way darker.
You're telling me that the other side's going to be happy about a Westerner come to their lands that smells of weed that claims to also be a vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, Orc.
Talk
Seriously?
about a stranger in a strange land. Oh yeah, welcome to the tower, by the way. This is just the light part of it.
All these traps, man. Remember, Orc, jump.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what she's trying to gain from this. Okay, I mean, the first time is good enough, man. Okay, the first time is good enough, bro. Okay, I mean, here's the thing, guys. Okay, if you really wanted to support them, okay, maybe you can raise a fundraiser or something like that, and then use those money to buy food and ship it off. Okay, you can do you can help way more people. You can help way more people.
Man. Unfortunately, activists are not smart.
What?
Again, she is doing this. She is doing this to prove her own fucking agenda. The truth is, like I said, she can guarantee money. She can guarantee value. Like she has value. She is putting her own self, like her own self desire, to incorporate her own personal value as an asset. And it's like, hello, Aros 218, welcome.
Hey, Aros, what's up?
So that personal value shit is going to burn her into the fucking ground as a human being. Because eventually, guess what? People don't tolerate this shit inevitably. Inevitably, we get fed up with it, and then it's game over. So the question is now, should she go to jail? Yes, I think they should arrest her. I think when she gets to Israel, they say very simply put, we warned you, if you come back, this was what was going to happen to you, and you in jail.
Stick to your guns.
Bye. Goodbye. Lock.
Well,
Spend 4 months.
Okay.
And
Thankfully, it is. Well, thankfully, it is an Israeli jail. Okay. No, thankfully, it is an Israeli jail.
Yeah.
Okay. Other
I've
countries,
heard a lot of
yeah.
them say, you know what I've heard a lot of them say, and this is kind of evil. I've heard a lot of Israelis say, just let them in, let them go. Yeah, they came back once. Okay, go ahead, go give out your food, see what happens.
You know what?
Prior arrest.
There are times reality needs to be shown to these people.
Trespassing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you send her to jail. She got off the first time. Don't let her off the second. That's how I look at it. That's me being nice. Again, there are a lot of Israelis right now that are like, no, let her go. Yeah, go for it. Because the last person that was famous and decided, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go there, and they're gonna be so happy that they cut his fucking head off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I believe that person got beheaded, right? Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yes, he got beheaded. He learned the hard way that they don't give a fuck who you are. I mean, and like, not gonna lie, from my few friends that worked in certain locations and certain organizations that actually have done charity work, have looked after people, I'll tell you this right now: when certain individuals get their hands on women, it's not good.
It's not good, man.
No,
Here's the thing: beheading is the most, let's say, merciful of punishment. Okay, she could end up being someone's toy.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like that's the things that my friend has seen, and she has PTSD. And when she quit what she was doing, I can't say what she was doing, what she was doing for the job. It was certain charity work, and she is still to this day has moments where she gets hysterical. Just out of nowhere, she'll just start freaking out. And it took a long time for her to recover after some of the stuff she did for that. It made her really upset. So I never took that. She tried to disturb the. I personally don't care about that. I see protesting a location or a group of people having meetings, that's okay. To me, that's fine. I believe in protesting. But
we're protesting to stop oil. Yeah, but that's cooking oil.
Yeah. See,
yeah, that shit was fucking funny to me.
But to me, my thing with her is going to an active war zone because you think like I said, main character syndrome.
You think you matter that much?
Yeah, I'm telling
you're not
right
Son
now,
Goku.
Look, I'm telling you right now, she truly believes this shit because unfortunately she had people in her life that told her, and like I said, when everyone was like, "Oh, Gretchen," they made her this big thing. They gave her money. She made money, a lot of money off of her little, how dare you? Made her money, made her rich. Actually,
how dare you stunt or something
how
like that?
How dare you?
Yeah, that made her rich. Like, She had a pretty substantial net worth. Because charities and fundraising events, they pay those people a lot of money. Like, you know, every time you go to university, man, some of those guys make good money doing that. Like, I have friends of mine who worked in. Oh, well, I've done stuff with universities, and I'll tell you this right now: some of the money those guys walk away with, whew. For a meeting of a key individual that came to a university that I know of, it cost them a couple $1,000s to get him to show up. So basically, for 3 days, he got $1,000 for those, like a couple $1,000s for those 3 days. Now, how much that thousands, I can't really discuss.
He can go to D&D University with that kind of money.
Yeah, you go to D&D University with that kind of money. Did we ever did we tell Rum Panda about D&D University?
Yeah, we talked about it. Okay.
Okay. I don't mind ever talking about that, but this stupid fucking girl. I see. My biggest fear is, the truth is, this isn't working. I think someone's at my door. Oh, I think that was my door. I will go see. I thought I heard a door.
Right. As Orc is going to the door, I don't know. Okay, what's her problem or anything like that? I mean, okay, if for me, once is enough. Okay, once is enough. Okay.
That people turned her into a celebrity activist when she was a child. It's not a good idea. Yeah, it's not a good idea to make child celebrities. Agreed, Jesse.
No, well, Nickelodeon proved that. So, I think personally, I think it's a little bullshit what they're doing with this, and I really hope that she smartens the fuck up, because my fear is this, okay? Their little activist stunt didn't work. Their little activist stunt didn't work twice. That's the second time their little activist stunt didn't work. I have a fear that what's going to end up happening is, well, their little activist stunt is not going to work, and they're going to have to move to the next step. Oh my God! Israelis attacked us. They were secretly they came and ambushed us, and they shot Gretchen. Gretchen got shot. Gretchen's dead. That's my fear.
What?
They're gonna try and make a martyr of her.
Yeah, that's how.
So she will willingly take her own life?
I don't think so. I think someone's going to take her life for her.
Yeah.
That's the next step. That's the next step, boys.
The key gauntlet.
Would it surprise you if that happened?
I mean, if that happens, yeah, it's gonna be a tragedy, of course. But then again, she bring this on herself.
I hate it. I hate that. But that's what I honestly, those guys are willing to set fire to the boat. There was nothing saying that those boats wouldn't have got to her in time. There was nothing saying that those boats would have got to her. There's nothing saying that the weather could have turned bad on them. And then they would have fucking, because they're in the what ocean is that, Bob? The in between Greece and all that shit. Mediterranean Ocean. Yeah, they're in the Mediterranean Ocean. Isn't that like notorious for storms and shit?
Not that I know of. I know the Atlantic is rather violent.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be on that ocean, man. You never know. Like, and what if it wasn't the Tanzanians that got her? What if it was like one of the terrorist organizations that's in that area, like the Somalis and all that type of stuff? Aren't they down there too? Like, fuck. There's like other organizations and groups could have got to her first.
Yeah, if that happens, then if that happens, then we won't be seeing her for a long time.
Likely
we might not see her ever again, and that to me is more. That is actually more scary than that. honestly, get out of this business, man. It's coming for you. Like your charity work is not. You're not doing charity work at this point. You're doing nothing work. You're doing busy work, and it's not going to work.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, okay? There's only so much, quote unquote, luck she can pull out, okay, until her luck finally runs out, and she do something extremely stupid, causing her, to
her livelihood, her life, her jail. She could spend the rest of her
maybe get into jail, okay, and maybe suffer, or maybe kick the bucket, and that's the merciful part here, okay. The more morbid part is that if certain organization captured her, she could be turned into a toy, okay. Now I won't say the exact word of what this is, but let's just say that she could be turned into a toy for some. Look. No one wants to be a Hasbro, okay? Let's just be honest. We get what you're saying, my friend. We get what you're saying. I laugh at this. Oh, fucking stupid person. Stop it. Knock it off. We don't care. Yeah. Okay. This is your life you're gambling with here, lady. Yeah, you're playing with poison, man, and I don't mind. Like, you want to jump into the fire, Just make damn sure I'll make content one way or another off it, because as far as I'm concerned, people like this piss me off because they're not real. They're fake charity. I've done real charity work. I've been a part of the services. I've done stuff, and it's been depressing. And there's been times where I've been really sad afterwards because I've come home and thought to myself, I did, some people come home from this like laid back, go to the soup kitchen every fucking day, like once a couple weeks. They feel happy. Oh, I came to the food kitchen once. No, when you're there every day and have to deal with the crazy motherfucker who's high off his mind, then you fucking come talk to me about this shit, okay? Like, I've dealt with some insanity through charity groups, and it's not something I feel I don't. I want people to be safe and stuff when you do stuff like that, but I've had moments where even I've went goddamn. We make the joke she belongs to the streets. That's not a normal. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets. And that's not a joke I like to make willingly, but I've met people that are like that. They belong, and it's sad. You can do what you can for them. You can try to help them out. You can even try to give them a good life. But this is why I said, okay. Remember the quote unquote the horror movie theory that I said. Depending on what era we lived in, that might not be too far-fetched, okay? So again, you white people always do this type of thing?
Jesse remembers when there were flotilla protests against Israel blockades in the past.
This is a brand new one, and it's like another brand new blockade that they're doing. Another stupid fucking moment that they need to stop fucking doing.
I guarantee you, man, even if it's just gonna be like, oh great, it's her again, huh?
No. I actually decided to listen to the Israeli news about this, and they, like I said, I've heard one of the announcers actually said, "Let it go." Yeah, sure, go for it. Don't, let them go. They want a thing because they know what's going to happen to them. But like, the problem is they'll just be another bargaining chip on a fucking table, man. If you're lucky,
another quote unquote casualty of war.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking like. What Chief said, bargaining chip, like when we traded a international arms dealer for one of the WNBA players or what the fuck.
That
was a blunder.
At least he's a WNBA player, okay? I mean, okay, at least he's a WNBA player, okay?
He said he.
WNBA. Oh, sorry. She. At least she is an NBA player. Okay.
That was too good.
Sorry.
No. Rum. Let's be honest, my friend. Let's be honest. You're right the first time. Anyway.
Wait, hold up.
I'm joking. Fucking goddamn it.
But anyway. at least
fucking with
the
you.
person that is trading, she is a WNBA player, okay?
Don't
Now-
don't announce her pronouns. You don't know what she is.
Oh, okay, fine. At least the
I'm
person.
Fucking with you.
I'm fucking with you. Don't worry about it. I don't care.
Oh man.
At least the person, okay, that they are trading with, okay, is a WNBA player, all right? Okay, maybe, okay, the WNBA player is something, okay? You're trading Greta. What's her name again? You're trading Greta, okay,
Thunberg.
for some. Okay, you're trading Thunberg for maybe some arms dealer or something like that. Okay, that might be a bad trade.
They're
No,
both bad trades.
No. The basketball player is still one of the worst trades.
Yeah.
You know.
What?
The funny thing is, do you know what we would? You know what I would do? I'd have her write a legitimate apology, and I would force her to write the apology, and then I'd legitimately have her I would have her if Sweden had to save her, she would have to write an apology, and then I would legitimately say, and then I'd force her that if she ever says anything else, just arrest her and send her back to fucking Israel. That's what I would do. If I was Sweden, if I was Sweden, just send her back so she opens up her fucking fat trap again. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm sick of her shit. Like, I personally believe that this is dangerous to other people. Because, again, as a charity guy who's done real charity, I know what it's like to go somewhere and go, hey, where's old Jim Bob? Well, we found him. We unfortunately found his body. He froze to death outside after doing crack. I've had those moments in my life. I've had moments where I've connected with someone that's just totally, horrible stuff, and he's just dealing with the drama in his head and the shit that's going on in his head, and he don't fucking come back afterwards. That's not the guy's real name.
Drugs.
I've dealt with this shit, and like I said, I'm an old man now. I don't deal with that shit anymore because I'm old, and I technically I should be getting to charity at this point. But
Patreon.
Support the Patreon.
We have a Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah, support Patreon. Support this poor old man.
Oh man. Yeah.
Okay, let this poor old man have a good life.
I'm getting old.
I'm getting old. I want to get to America. I want out of Canada. For the love of God, get me out of here.
Hey man, just move like a few provinces over.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about that because I can actually get in trouble for that now in Canada. We won't bring that up.
Really? Oh wow. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
change topic.
Yeah, but anyway, support the local Patreon. Get me
Support the
support
local
my
Patreon so that
Get me out of-
this poor, unfortunate, damaged soul, okay, can have a better life.
get a better life outside of Canada. Speaking about outside of Canada, the reason we brought this up, and the reason I brought it up is we've flash cut here. We are also talking about, we'll be talking about the fun that is people leaving countries thinking that life is better in the other countries that they're going to be going to. They'll have all this amazing stuff, and their life will be so much better when they leave America and go to another country.
Those are the funny people.
Yeah, we got some fun with this. So first we're going to start with the fun that is. Hold on a sec while I go down here and check. Okay, I can't remember where everything is in Shadow Man. Man, was that controller fucking me up? This is like legitimately no issues now. Oh, that makes me so angry.
I remember spending a while trying to learn this specific room.
Shit, I fell. Yeah, this room could be problematic. Great parkour though. So here's my thing about this. So I'm mainly talking about people who are like, I don't know how people like. A certain individual went to Uganda because she thought life would be better in Uganda and her life will be improved by leaving America because America is too racist. boy howdy does she want back. Holy shit does she want back, apparently, from what I've been hearing. She's not exactly a good fan of Uganda. Uganda kind of pissed her off, and she wants free of this country, and she wants to move back to America, but she can't afford it right now.
Oh, poor baby. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! No! You should, maybe not move to another country. Look, I got nothing. Okay, I think Canada is a great country. I joke about leaving Canada, and some of it, it's like, for me, it's like 75% true. I would love to move. I'd love to get to America, mainly so I can hang out with my friends that are in America.
Mainly, he can hang out with Bob.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to get. Well, no, I don't know if I'd want to hang out with Bob, but every day.
Oh damn.
Oh my
God
God!
damn.
Hey,
Ow.
come on! You're gonna hurt his feelings like this, man. Okay? You and Bob have known each other for 3 years now. Okay? You're practically old friend. And we're like, yeah, you know what? I don't really want to hang out with him in real life. And we're like, whoa,
This man knows exactly how to crush my soul.
Yeah. So no, we fucking definitely hang out with Bob. Hang out with Bob. If I wanted to live my life, I would want to get myself an RV, a self-driving RV, because I can't see worth shit and I can't drive. I would want that RV.
Hold up. Pause. Back up. You can't see. You can't drive. You blind?
Legally, yes.
Huh? Then
I'm
how the
legally
hell are you playing video games right now?
Well, I'm legally blind. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm blind. Like, it's
No.
not
See, Panda, what you don't understand is a legally blind person perceives the world in PS1 graphics.
No. Here's how it works.
So he sees this game just like real life. It's so realistic to him.
Okay, if I take my glasses off, I can't. If I take the glasses off, like I'm taking them off right now and try to play, I can't see shit. Everything's blurred. Everything's just a color. The second I put my glasses on, everything sharpens. The problem is I have what's called an advanced stigmatism and several other issues, which means that my eyesight is so fucked that I got to be very careful when I get new glasses, because it's like staring into like the void. Like I actually fall over and shit because my eyesight's so progressively bad. So I'm right at that
I
point,
see.
Yeah, I'm right beyond the point that I cannot get a license now because my eyesight's just too poor.
Wow.
If my eyesight improved I'm just below the bar. If I could figure out a way to improve my eyesight just enough to drive, I could I'd fucking get a car right. I'd be gone. Like I'd be looking at trying to get an RV right now, actually. But unfortunately my eyesight is just that poor. It's not as bad as Logan's eyesight. Logan's eyesight is even worse than mine. He can't see color at all. It's bad. LDP's eyesight is horrible, but my eyesight's like above his. My stigmatism is fucked.
I don't know if I should ask this, but how did you get your eyesight like this? Accidents? Or is it an accident, a cause of something?
Hereditary in the family.
And I'd say the man's ancient.
I'm also 40. I'm also in my 40s. So
dude, I know. Okay, but again, there are some 40s to 60 people that have really good eyesight. Okay, so I'm just saying. Okay, did you did something, or like maybe it's work related or something, or does it runs in the family or something?
Hereditary.
The last one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most of my family by like 30s and 40s go completely blind.
Okay, this is why.
I can officially say I picked up a mutation.
Huh? What? You got 3 eyes?
No, I can tell the difference between people based on smell, and smell alone.
Yeah, I got a weird accent hearing. I can hear shit that other people like. What the fuck's that sound? It's like and it's like I can hear shit better. I also have a heightened sense of smell, and my sense of taste is really good, shockingly good.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it got to the point where
goddamn Wolverine genes, man.
I was able to recognize people on a ship whenever it's what is it? whenever it's supposed to be dark, you have all the red lights, so there's barely any illumination. It's a very low light setting, and I was able to just Santana, hey, how you doing?
Goddamn
How the
Wolverine
fucking-
jeans here,
And
man.
the thing is, the people who were most surprised were the black guys. They were like, "What the fuck? How, Bob? How?" It's like, you just smell different. Everyone smells different, don't you know?
Is it the cologne? Is it something? Is it the cologne? The body sweat? Something?
Mixture of both.
it is.
Certain people, based upon their diet, sometimes it can be based upon genes. But most of the time, it was directly cologne. But there were some guys who just wouldn't bother with cologne, like me, because I'm a deck ape. I'm gonna be working, and then I'm gonna take a shower before I go to sleep. So what's the point?
You guys are some kind of X-Men shit, man. Okay, yeah. Professor Xavier should talk to you guys.
No,
Oh,
the
I'd like
scary
to-
one is the real scary one is that scent of iron when somebody cuts themselves. That
Yeah.
one picks up the hardest.
Goddamn beastman here, man. Smelly
Dude,
people.
I'm
most
on a
annoying-
ship that's oxidizing, and I can still smell blood.
Yeah, I got my biggest fun was for me is my vibration sense. I have a really heightened sense of vibration. And
He's
oh
Toph
god,
from
Christ.
The Last Airbender. I can
Yeah.
do the same thing.
He's
Yeah.
Toph from the last Airbender.
Hey man, I've had moments like that where I've been able to pick up certain vibrations, know exactly what's going on, and just move out of the way before something strikes.
I've had a
But
couple.
there's a. This is
anyway,
why I say people have like a certain sixth sense. Like I know when some top brass is about to walk in the room, and before you know it, I'm already out.
Yeah, you get that feeling. 'Cause I get
it was
that-
it was the best move, the best moves I made, and everybody's like, "Wait, where's Bob?" And then I get a call on the radio. I'm like, "Fuck." Okay, so it was a meeting. Damn it.
No, my favorite was my building, like one of the buildings I was living at. I had the vibrations you could feel. I could feel it in my. I could feel the vibrations in my actual like bones when I was like sleeping, and the vibrations from the burner and shit, and the stuff underneath me, the water, like those when those things would vibrate, like yeah, hey guys, we're having problems. What's the problems? There's vibrations going on in the downstairs. They're like, what? Yeah, you guys better check it out. Oh, well, we don't know anything. I can feel it through the hall. Like, listen to me.
Scared the shit out of people a few times where
This
before
sound-
they even touched the door to the berthing, I was already looking in that direction. So whenever they look to their left, they're like, "Whoa, what the fuck? God damn!"
Yeah,
This is a
Because I'm
little
staring
bit
them
too-
down.
This is a little bit too absurd. Okay, I'm almost thinking like you're bullshitting me. This is a little bit too absurd.
Don't
no.
doubt the power of blind people.
We got Orc here with Toph's
dude. It's people with blindness issues, man.
Okay, and then
You
we got
start
Bob
losing your
here.
eyesight, you'll pick up other senses. Trust me.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then we got Bob here who has like the senses of Wolverine. Okay, this sounds a little bit too absurd. Okay, I'm almost
All right, Rum Panda. If we ever meet, I'll figure out what you smell like, and I'll know when you're in the area. All right? How
Yeah,
about that?
and then and don't worry, Rum, I'll let you borrow my glasses for 5 seconds and watch you go cross-eyed.
Hey man, I could probably use them as a magnifying glass.
You legitimately can. That's the scary.
I do that with my
sorry.
glasses sometimes too. There are
I'm
times
sorry
where,
to say,
if it's small
okay?
speech, I'll actually like put my glasses closer to the piece of paper, like take it off my face.
Yeah, I
I'm
got friends of
sorry
mine.
to say that I don't really believe all the story that you said because it just sounds too absurd to me, okay? You're starting to unlock secret mutant superpower like in X-Men. What's next, huh? You're gonna levitate stuff?
Why
You're
not? Why
gonna
not?
start shooting lasers out of your eyes now?
How
Bob,
is it-
you're gonna
how
start
is
growing.
it-
You're gonna start growing adamantium claws now, Bob.
Who stated
look.
that? Why are you taking it that far?
Yeah. Who says we're anywhere near that, man? It's just like human physical bodies, man. They
It just sounds a bit too absurd for me. Okay.
I assume you got some 20/20 vision. That's why you've never had these things happen.
Yeah, when your eyesight goes to shit like that, and you get those when you reach that certain point, other shit heightens, and it's just how your body adapts to do something like that. Like I even feel the grooves on shit a little better than the average Joe. It's just how it is. It's like my eyesight's like that. And trust me, I hate that. It's unnerving when I do stuff. Like trust me, if I could drive, I'd love to drive, man. I'd never be home for fuck's sakes. I think my channel would turn into the driving channel at that point. Oh, I forgot that.
Granted, the more sleep deprived, the stronger the senses get. So once again, my Navy days.
And worship at its altars.
You got Bob here with bloodhound noses, or should I say Wolverine noses?
It was never quite to the level where I could smell a guy off like 2 miles. It was the guy who was in like the hallway over.
You got
it never got crazy like that.
Vibration sensors. I was like, what? This sounds so absurd.
It's not absurd. A human body, man. We shift all the fucking time. You should actually look at what a human body is capable
Who knows?
of.
Okay, maybe one day, Or's gonna develop some earth bending technique or something like that.
No,
I would love to develop an earthbending technique. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be so fucking cool. I can make myself a house.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Rum. I got a friend of mine. Legitimately, she sees colors. That's not a joke. She actually sees functional colors from
she sees color. Yeah, I know. Okay, everybody can see color. Okay, I can see color too. I can see that the truck is red.
We're not talking rods and cones.
No, we're talking about she can see the color of like legitimate scents and smells. Like flowers have a blue color. Yes, flowers have a blue color scheme to her. Certain things will have a certain color scheme that she can see. This is legitimate. Like, this is a real thing. Look it up. That's not fake. The people can actually have that happen to them. They'll actually be able to see colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Western people.
Yeah, it's not Western people.
No, it's not Western people. Man, you should have seen the zombie that came out of India. There's a man whose half of his body is legitimately rotting, and he's still alive.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit, man. Don't underestimate the human body, man. The human body is right.
Okay. I'll bite a bit. Okay, maybe there might be some abnormality in some human. Okay, again, some human. All right. Okay.
Radiation exposure in Ohio will do that to you as well.
Yeah, like my friend told me stories about like there are people that can like there's just abnormal people, man. There are people that their bodies are so like a good example. There's a guy out there. His body's so physically like durable due to whatever reasoning or whatever vibe his body has. He has such a durable body that he can be in like absolute fucking zero. Like the human body is just like that. Some people just they don't have the same things, man.
Have you seen that Indian guy, the mathematician, where you could ask him any question, and within like a few seconds, he already mathed it out?
Yeah, there are guys out like I'm telling you, man. Human body's fucked. Like it's a wild thing, man. Sometimes we mutate in ways that's just abnormal. Like technically, like.
I've heard stories. You know, like some people have extreme alcohol resistance. Some people have extreme bone density that they can survive car crash. Some people can have like some kind of magic senses or something like that. Okay, I've read
you
about
just described Russians. All three of those are Russians.
Yeah, like
alcohol resistance, bone density to survive injury. And magic sense, that's Russians.
That's just Slavic. That's just Slavic people as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay.
Humans do like you can have weird stuff. Like for example, my neighbor hates the cold. Like Big Lima, a good friend of ours. a friend of mine from back in a certain place. The guy, both me and Bob, this guy hates cold, hates the cold. I love cold weather. I absolutely love cold weather. Like to me, the idea of the temperature turning up like it's been the last couple weeks, fucking drives me nuts. I want that cold weather. I want the cold weather back. I'm like, give me my cold weather back, you son of a bitch. Like I hate.
Last winter, Panda, you should have seen the look on people's faces when I was walking in the snow with barely anything on, and I had a smile on my face like a goddamn psychopath.
Yeah, I
It was like,
I love
finally cold weather.
Yeah, I love like extreme cold. I don't like extreme cold. Fuck extreme cold. But
maybe a bit of a breezy cold like that.
I spent some time over in Chicago, condition black, which is like -20. I was out there without my gloves. I didn't have my gloves on. I was shoveling the street, just like feeling the cold on my hands. Like, oh yeah, feel that warmth.
Yeah, I don't like cold. I don't like that cold. I'm more of a like minus, like anything in the 1s and 2s for me is like good.
I should
Like,
specify Fahrenheit, -20 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so for me, I think that's like, yeah, for me that's like, to me, I find it funny because like I've had so many people say to me, oh, why do you like it so cold? It's like, I like it so cold because fuck yeah.
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be right back.
Hey, no problem, man. We're almost done We're almost done the stream. It's getting very close to noon. But yeah, no, we've had fun with the Gretchen Thunberg bullshit.
I think we had all our piece that we wanted to talk about of that crazy woman.
Well, we're gonna be keeping an eye on it because guess what? The flop house. We're probably gonna be bringing that up again. And you know, the idea of Americans fleeing floors me as a human being. I can't believe you would want to leave America. America's too racist. I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh, dude. I don't know. I don't remember the YouTube channel, but there's this black guy who was a native from Africa, and he still has family that he visits. And he's just watching all these videos of these Americans going over. Like, it's like, yeah, that's how life was. You get up because a rooster wakes you up, and then you have to deal with flies, no air conditioning.
Yep.
Yeah, this was the life. And I'm happy my family got out of there, and we live a nice, happy life in America.
Yeah, I got friends of mine who have traveled, you know what? I showed my friend that person. It's like, I'm gonna go leave to this country, blah 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 blah. And my friend, our friend with Mr. the good friend of the chat. I'm trying to get him to come on, but he doesn't want to risk it. I'm too controversial, apparently. But he said to me, I asked him, I said, man, I got to get you on one of these days just to kind of talk about stuff. And he's like, no, you know what? You could just every once in a while say I said this, and then leave it at that. Here's what he says to me when I told him about these people leaving. So they go to the country, my homeland, where me and my dad left because it was too violent, and he wanted to raise his kids in a country that wasn't going to destroy and murder everybody. These are stupid people. Please get out of the country and take the other stupid people with you. His response was, I kind of like what he said. You know what we should do? We should take all the smart people from those countries and put them in one cool country. Put all the positive people, then put all the negative people in another country, and just put them in a country. And then he goes, put them in Canada. I'm like, well, fuck you.
Based.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's a great guy. I love having conversations. We don't get to talk as much as we used to, unfortunately, because his life is he's working, man. He's got kids and family and shit.
Oh, I understand. Though
yeah, you get
the best interactions I've ever had with, I wouldn't even call them foreigners because they're citizens. But they are some of the best people to have around. We had a warrant officer on my ship who was from, I think it was Haiti.
Yeah.
Most pleasant man to talk to. Genuine gentleman. And instead of just saying, good morning, Seaman, or good morning, Mr. my last name, is like, good morning, young man. It's like, morning, sir. It was always a pleasure to talk to him.
Yeah,
Such a genuine soul.
Most of my friends are from Europe, man. Like, a lot of my friends from back in the day, like, the Russian, all my buddies, they're all from these other countries. And it's just like, it makes me laugh because it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, these are awesome human beings that I have had, like, you know, I got very few friends that are from my town, let's put it that way. But I got friends who are, like, from my, like, back, like, because most of my friends are either dead or they left the city. But my friends who are, like, from other countries, man, they're some of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met. And it's just like, some people really do have that thing. Like, the Mad Russian was one of my best friends for years, and I had another friend from Poland, and I've had two really good friends in my life that really did a lot of great things for me. And it's kind of sad. I see how people treat people, and I'm just like, wow, man, these guys are awesome, and then they get treated like shit like this. It's just so uncool. And it is just kind of funny because these guys are like good people, and it's like they get then this attitude that some people give. Like the country, they came to these countries to be free of the bullshit that they were dealing with in their country.
Got it.
They really don't like that. They don't like hearing people talk shit about their country, eh?
Say that again, the last bit.
I said my friends really don't like that they came to this country and people just talking shit about their countries that they came to.
Oh, yeah, yeah. See, I have a buddy of mine. We were roommates in a barracks. And there was... I think this guy bought into the propaganda too much when he was talking to my buddy.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, America's bad, America's dead, blah, blah, blah. And my buddy's a black guy talking to another black guy. And it's like, oh, if you hate us so much, why don't you go back to your own fucking country, you goddamn dirt eater?
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. Oh, damn.
I've met some guys where they really don't like it, man. They came to this country to find a new life.
And granted, my buddy was born in California.
Yeah.
He is Native American, like straight up, well, you know what I mean. Not Native American, but...
He's native born. He's American born.
Yeah. American born. Sorry, not Native American.
We got you.
Yeah. And the fact that he was willing to fight for that, I was like, fuck yeah. You know, you may have said something that I wouldn't say, but I know what you mean. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Called the guy a goddamn dirt eater.
I got so many friends that, like, I don't want to be in this country. And, like, and that's the thing. I'm proud of being Canadian. I don't like what's happening in Canada. Fucking hate that shit 100%. And I don't like what's going on. But I think, you know, Canada's still one of the best countries to live in.
And I second that notion.
Yeah.
Anybody of any country, if you want to be patriotic, I support it 100% because that's your country.
Yeah, you got to be proud of who you are. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
And
it's not just in in the modern diaspora, they made America seem like patriotism is an American thing. No, it's not just an American thing. Any country.
Thing. It's been, I know, I agree, and it's sad to see what this attitude is, you know, and it's just like it really annoys me as a whole.
Yeah, you can't be patriotic because that's an American thought process or whatever the fuck these people think of it. No, you can be patriotic for any country.
Yeah, support your country, man. Like, do what you can. That's why I hate this attitude. Ooh, like I saw this woman not too long ago. They're doing this thing where these girls are coming to the new thing to go join to go to college, and I saw this woman, this 20-something, again, not a child. I hate fucking when people, ooh, treat them like, no, they're not a kid. They're not fucking kids. This woman dancing around with bubbles, blowing bubbles, and bouncing around like she's like fucking found a magical kindergarten. I'm like, woman, you're a grown adult woman. Knock it the fuck off. I got so mad about that as a whole because in my brain I'm like, no, you are a grown adult woman. Don't, no, just no. Bad woman. And she's bouncing around. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. You're not there to fucking have fun. You're there to fucking learn. It's not kindergarten, you stupid fucks. This is the driving me nuts. That irks me because I have so many people I know like could use a good career in their life, and you know the idea of
wasted on this.
Yeah, exactly. It's wasted on this. Like now I know why. Like my friend said, you know, and we have friends who've gone. I have several friends who've gone to university. I used to run D&D University. It was the guy, you know who made it good? The guys that worked at it, you know? Like, yeah, sure, they went and played D&D and had fun with the game, okay? Everyone did. But the difference is these boys actually did what they needed to do to survive. They did what they needed to do to get equipment, gear, live their lives, and accomplish things. They weren't fucking...
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
We're talking about the stupidity that is university nowadays, and how sometimes it's absolutely useless for a lot of people. At least in America and in North America. And
yeah, not to mention the wasted potential. You get people getting in here. Meanwhile, you have someone with true ambitions who's just denied.
Yeah. Like we're talking about that in general. How like especially like. I was watching this thing on the news, and there was this girl, and they're like, oh, we got the brand new kids. They're coming to university right now. And she's like, you know, and then we see this one girl. She's like, oh, we're going to have so much fun here in university. And there's this one girl. She's dancing around, playing with bubbles. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like, you're 20. Grow the fuck up.
You're gonna have fun in university? Wow. University is not a place to have fun.
Look,
there is only one reason she would be doing that, and that's if she had clown makeup.
No, she was bouncing around.
I know, but if it was like she was going to clown college, it'd make sense.
For me, it was one of the funniest things out there because I kept thinking to myself, why are you doing that? You are a grown adult. You're not an idiot. But she's like, wee, wee, wee. She kept bouncing back and forth, and I'm like, this
She's
is
a
a
lost
generation.
She's a lost cause.
Yeah, she's a lost cause. I mean, you don't come to you like. I don't know, man. I give up. Can we, you know, maybe, okay, can we do ourselves? I have an idea. I have a great idea. We'll start a war. The greatest war. World War III. Let's get rid of the new generation.
Wait, what the hell does that mean for me?
Sorry, Bob.
Thing is, I can actually stand a chance compared to most of these college idiots.
I think we all. Look. Here's what we'll do. We'll create a fake war. We'll create an alien race that will create an alien race of and they support some key group individual that starts with T. And then then everyone will want to fight the alien race, and we'll put them all in ships and launch them right into the state, like right into the sun. And then we'll like Operation Renew Generation, and then all my generation. I'm sorry, guys, we're gonna have to start fucking again. Shit. And then we'll restart the generation because I think we need a restart, boys. I'm totally joking here, by the way. I don't believe in this, and I'm making a joke.
I remember when the internet proposed they do that to furries.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying college student, university students now at this point. You know what? We forget the war. Forget the war. We'll tell them they're going to the magical world of magical world of Beanie Babies, or what's the name of those stupid puppets?
Labubu.
Yeah, the magical world of Labubu. We'll send them to the world of Labubu. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that? We're gonna send them to the world of Labubu.
It's so bright and warm. Wait, why is it burning?
It's bright and warm, and we'll launch that into this entire generation and start anew. I think I found our way of surviving. We need to restart the generation, guys. I'm sorry, guys. It just how it has to go.
The chief just wants an excuse to turn in his C-Tech-01 form. Let's be honest.
I already turned in my.
It's CO1 form.
Yeah.
I'm a legacy member, Bob. I don't need that.
Well, actually, yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't need a CO1 form because I'm from the First Galactic War.
Yeah. So what we'll have to do is, I'm just telling you, it'd be the best way to deal with the scenario. I'm telling you.
Hey, Rum Panda, do a DNA test. I could be your dad.
So I don't know how old, Rum, are you older than Bob? Like we gotta have an age cut. So hypothetically, I think it's anybody between the ages of 17 and 36. If we can get rid of everyone between those ages, I think we can save humanity. And they'll all believe it. Again, I did see a grown man in a coloring book with overalls and like a beanie.
Eating Dunkaroos.
Eating Dunker-fucking-roos. This wasn't. Here's a friend of mine actually writing a book, and we come across the Dunkaroo, man. This generation's fucked. Hippie generation, baby. It's hippie 2.0. Fuck. Am I cranky old enough yet? Have I reached that cranky old thing? Again, this is a complete show.
You're not old enough to be allowed the ability to be senile, sir. Sorry.
I'm cranky.
Yeah, but he's getting there.
Give it 20 more years, then you're allowed to be
there.
legally senile.
He's getting there.
I'm getting there, though. Jeez. No.
Back in my day.
Grown adult
Master
men.
Master Roshi looking motherfucker.
I am a Master Roshi looking motherfucker. I grew my hair out a couple last year, and I literally look like I'm more overweight than Master Roshi, which is kind of not saying much personally, but yeah.
I'll have you know, I used to go out all the time in the town. The ladies loved me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And now my knees sound like ratchet
iPhones.
straps every time I get up.
Back in my days, we don't have iPhones, man. We use sticks and stones to make fire and then signal it with smoke.
How dare you?
You want to know the time? We had a sundial.
Hey.
We can do this all day, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, boys. So, other than us having fun with the scenario, I think personally, like it's amusing. Like I said, we have some. Oh boy, we're gonna have an interesting next 10, 20 years, man. Oh. See, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. We were so close, boys. You don't understand. We were so fucking close to the to cybernetics, man. We were so close to putting ourselves in AI. Now it's
Cyberpunk got real scary when they had the the debit card chips that you could put in your wrist.
yeah.
Yes.
That's real. That's been around in sci-fi for years, actually.
I know, but to think that we got to that point, and it
We're
was
there,
a dual.
we're
It was
there.
the duality of a woman doesn't want someone to dictate what she does with her body, but she'll happily get chipped. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying there, and we gotta be very careful about the next 5 words we say. But
Dystopia.
yeah, it is dystopian in a lot of ways. Like I do.
Come on, Orc. Look, okay, I know that this generation might seem a bit, well, not our generation. I know that the newer generation might seem a bit wacko, okay, but again, okay, there are some good eggs in it, all right. Not everyone is, completely cray, okay. Give
I appreciate
the
it,
new
man.
generation some chance, all right.
I appreciate
Like Bob here, for example, okay.
But I do agree. Fuck my generation.
Look. Sometimes you just have to break a couple eggs, okay? I'm not trying to be an ass. It's just the truth. It's just the fucking truth, boys. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, he did the line. We're making the mother of all here, Jack. Can't fight over every egg.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
clearly you never made an omelet.
Absolute patriot. Fucking love Senator Armstrong. Fuck
Look,
the media.
Look, here we are. I can't remember the song. It's something history.
Standing here, I realize.
Yeah. Here we are, real. Sad thing is that song actually works for that entire thing, man. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Woo. La 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 la.
Okay, Bob. All right. Okay, so don't make me regret saying these words. All right. Okay, look at Bob here. Okay, he's a pretty good generation. Sure, his generation is kind of messed up, but again, okay, Bob is a pretty good or decent person. Okay, so Bob, don't make me regret saying these words. Okay, I don't want to hear on the news something like, oh, Bob just done something super stupid, super crazy. All right, so Bob, don't make me regret saying these words.
I was about to tell you to use your next words wisely.
The sisters awake.
Telling you, man. The Sun program works. Operation Labubu. They'll fall for it. Unfortunately, we'll get a lot of crazy people pretending.
Right from wrong.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Operation Labubu.
Violence breeds violence. Yeah, I found the song. It has to be this way.
It works, boys. I'm telling you. I know my shit. I'm telling you, boys. We got to save the day. We got to Armstrong the world. Armstrong for president.
Don't fuck with this, Senator.
Yeah.
Try University of Texas.
Yeah. It's fun. It's so much fun. What
I can't believe he said the line.
I had to. The sad thing is I will never play that game again because I beat it. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm never, because the button prompts and that one's again back to button prompts.
QTEs.
Yeah, I fucking hated the QTEs in that game so goddamn much. That was one of the games where I was just like, nope, never again. I beat it. Fuck off. Also makes me wonder if Kojima's a little bit of a certain starts with a con.
Otacon?
No.
Decepticon.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Shut up. Get my phone.
No, when you said
Let's go.
Kojima, I was like, wait, Otacon? That character?
Oh no. You know what I mean. I'm not continuing the conversation just because of I don't know. They changed it in some. They changed it in some of the remakes, but yeah. One of the guards is reading a book, and it's a very interesting book. That
Oh
he's
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think they changed it, but yeah, there was an interesting book that's a spread of like, it's actually the spread of the girl that he goes to see, which is like Sunny from the other one. I'm like, buddy, what the hell? And like all and a lot of weird, interesting stuff in the Metal Gear franchise, man. Yeah, hey man, makes me wonder. Kojima's career, man. Kojima's career. Although I will say that I do respect for Kojima for having like he is an artist, but yeah, it makes me wonder.
Yeah, he is an artist. Wow. Fucking that's a lot.
Dude, that is one of the funnest moments. I've also seen cats go nuts when I played that when I had my cat way back in the day, and I remember his cat. He went, what the fuck was that? Gave me a look.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, in that Metal Gear, they had a fascination with people pissing themselves.
Yeah, and a lot of
it was kind of bizarre. I was like, bro, what the fuck? This is the third guy to piss himself in my one playthrough.
Okay, I gotta ask a question. Did they keep the jacking in Metal Gear?
The what?
The jacking in Metal Gear.
The jacking.
Yes, there's a when you get Naughty Mags in Snake in the new Snake Eater remake, if you get Naughty Mags, you put them out there, guys will watch it. If you watch those guys long enough, they go down on the ground and they start wanking it. They rub one out, man.
I haven't tested that out. Well, granted, I actually don't have a copy of it. The one thing I do remember is when you hold somebody up and you aim at their crotch to do like a little fucking dance, and you get their dog tags.
Yeah. No, like you can legit. No, this is actually a thing you can do in the Metal Gear game. The original Snake Eater. What you could do is if you let those guys go for a couple seconds and just leave them alone, they will legitimately start they'll rub one out. This isn't a joke. This is real. This is actually part of the Metal Gear like stuff. I'm not lying.
The amount of detail that's in Metal Gear is fucking wild.
Snake Eater especially.
Because what was it? Phantom Pain. The bane of my existence. Whenever I decided to play the multiplayer, the absolute bane of my existence was the teddy bear traps.
Yeah.
Because I'd be sprinting to try and get into like a checkpoint B to try and take it over, and then right by the corner is a teddy bear. So my character's like, ooh, and he starts playing with the fucking teddy bear, and I get put in a chokehold. I'm like, what the fuck? Ah!
Yeah, Metal Gear has always been fun for me in that way. That's like kind of the weird things they do in that franchise.
It was like the fucking teddy bear traps. Really? Yeah. That catches your attention.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if there was like, what's that? And there was like a claymore in its belly or some shit. But no, it's just a stuffed animal that's been placed there for some goddamn reason.
Mm.
Oh, it made me fucking bent because it's like, why? Why are you distracted by this when you have active gunmen around?
You know, it's kind of funny some of the weird traps they put in games. But like I said, Metal Gear had some weird perversions. That's why I'm wondering if they kept that in.
Oh, man, they are not beating the gay allegations anytime soon.
Oh,
There's a lot of homoeroticism in Metal Gear.
Oh, yes, there is. Oh, speaking about that, what do you guys? I don't know if we brought it up in one of the live streams. I guess we could bring it. We got a couple more minutes before we call it tonight. What do you guys think about the Metal Gear Solid? The fact that they put a huge description bar, like this was a game of its time and blah blah blah. We kept the originality of the game in its entirety and all this shit. And how they have like a little disclaimer. to make sure people don't get their feces hurt.
Operation Labubu commence.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a safe way of doing it, okay? Because
Operation.
because people are really sensitive.
Look. You're playing a game that's a mature title. Don't play a mature title game if you feel that way. I know people want to be included, but if you're not gonna don't play a mature game then. Play a G game, play an E game. There's so many games out there you can play.
Yeah, go
If
play
you
fucking Palia. That's a
Yeah,
game
go-
suited for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's ever looked into Palia, but the art style is very Tumblr-esque.
Look. I just look at it like this. There's hundreds of other games you can play. If you, like this game is not for everything. Not everyone is going to like Shadow Man. This is an extremely violent game about a man traveling through interdimensional hell that causes problems for people.
Not to mention, 90% of the place is stitched together by flesh.
Yeah. And rotting entrails and shit, man. So this shit is...
Oh yeah, Clark. Yeah, I remember seeing those things. Okay, yeah, the Looney Tune did the same thing with a disclaimer for their more older cartoon. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is happening more and more. I don't agree with it personally. I actually think it's kind of shit. That's just my personal opinion. But we are at the first temple. I think I'm going to save once we get in the temple. We get the save point and we'll call it for tonight. But
yeah,
no,
get the fire tattoos.
I'm not going for the
The
tattoo.
disclaimer was for the Metal Gear, and I'm not familiar.
Bless you.
I'm not familiar with the series.
Bless you. Disclaimer was from Metal Gear. Metal Gear has some moments.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when you sneeze, yeah, when I say bless you, the only word that I want to hear from you is thank you. Not why are you in my house? Why is my not
How did
I
you
remember
get here?
that. But yeah, wait, hold on. Orc, you still there? Hello? You gone full silent there. Hello?
Excuse me.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't
Orc?
know where the chief went.
Uh,
The
maybe
chief is-
maybe he's up.
Oh, maybe a network issue or something.
Yeah, don't worry about it, my fellow viewers. We will carry the show from here, okay? We'll let Orc do his stuff, but yeah, okay?
He's being a pro
it's-
gamer trying to get 0 deaths.
Yeah, but again, okay, I think that it is a safe way of doing it because, the media is very sensitive nowadays, okay? Sure, it is not the best way of doing it, but it is a safer way of doing it.